Very balanced.
He's going to go Scepter next. Phase boots into the Scepter.
Yep.
So, you know, fast he's able to complete that. Bottom lane.
We're going down to
onto Ana. It's another big kill if they're able to bring it down, but Ana's got an opportunity to use the core down now with a wraparound from Xepher. Cogs is out preventing the stampede, but Ana is stuck inside the Cogs and are liquid. Let's see if they can continue in this skirmish. Matu's going to pop out, trying to close the distance onto Xepher. They're not going to be able to get the distance, so they'll go for Whitemon instead. 1,300 health that they have to go through onto the Undying, and now with Topson's rotation as well as Liquid. They're just going to look to avoid the Enchantress going towards the backline.
To block off, for example, a full set of stairs could be huge for T1's chances. Just get a couple more of those Shuriken tosses, the Janata, the Kuku. It's coming down to this bottom side and trying to kill Boxi.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Xepher with the wraparound. Level 6 was just picked up here for the Clockwerk, so it should be able to hook on forward if required. Mickey's going to be cautious at the moment, but has a little bit of extra movement speed thanks to the Stampede to close the distance, and he's got plenty of mana as well. So Kuku's going to end up going down.
Full mana, so I really don't think it's too much of an issue. Most level 12, 750 gold away from that Aghanim Scepter for Topson.
Lane, Zai's going to jump onto the Undying. They've got the point-blank Mortimer Kisses. They're going to be able to cancel this instantly, but the damage is been dealt as now Kuku's in trouble as well. Mickey's got plenty of mana to close the distance. Now they're going to turn to Topson, completely surrounding the Enchantress. A black hole utilized with no way to stop it.
He wants to kill people from long range. Again, feels a bit pubby, but it could work.
Dude, it looks so clowny. It looks so clowny. What's going on top? Zai?
He's about to die. Zai gonna die?
Let's go look to try and TP out. Oh, Kuku, just the nick of time. Finally a tracker. When
his farm, but it's more important for Kuku in my eyes, considering how important this this Roshan fight's gonna be.
Looking for me?
There it goes.
Touché!
They got the vision to jump in, no messing around from Liquid. They're going to try and block Kuku. A forced start to reposition, but they'll still home onto their target. As the Mortimer Kisses is enough to get rid of their bounty hunter, and now Xepher's in trouble as well. But Mickey, he's already looking for the +1. Matu's into the middle. The damage is plentiful. Meanwhile, off to the other side, Ana is stuck inside the black hole, but he's actually able to secure the kill onto the Enigma thanks to the Scepter. And Ana's going to try and man-fight MATUMBAMAN, but the Lifestealer is way too far. The Dry doesn't have the items to combat Matu.
Now they can Roche. They've still got that Desolator available. Of course, Matu was there for the entire fight, so it's starting to build a few stacks up into it. And yeah, this is the timing that I was hoping that we'd be waiting for, but instead, Kuku just goes a little bit too far, trying to get one pick off. And I understand being eager and trying to push the tempo, but you've got to understand the limits that you've got. Now, he's important right now for T1, so make an aggressive play here with Mickey vested by Matu. Love to be able to get onto the Undying and just take him out.
Topson, Mickey with a zip on 4 with the Mortimer Kisses. Topson doesn't have the health to keep his own life, and Matu just instantly cleans up another hero towards the backline. Liquid, 8,000 net worth lead, tier 2 tower, next on the chopping block.
And Ana even made the walk back to try and be there with the rest of his team, but they're just too squishy.
They were going to scan. They see that the bounty hunter's nearby. Zai tries to get the stomp. Won't even be required as Liquid into the rest of their
invisibility. Rip through heroes like the Undying and the Clockwerk before they're able to get off their key abilities.
If they look to jump Topson again, Kiss is still on cooldown for another 15 seconds. The T1, they are playing behind the Enchantress. Zai's going to find an angle over the cliff line. It's a pretty decent hook shot from Xepher, but Topson still is the first one to go down. It's now Liquid. They'll turn to deal with the Tombstone, and now they can clean up the remaining forces onto T1. As a Stampede to close the distance. No escape out of Kuku and Ana.
Here, or I could just be able to avoid that smoke gank. So maybe it's specifically like a mindfulness coach or something like that, because these guys do not seem nervous at all.
Work from Liquid. They're going to see Topson's positioning surely. Instead they're going to look to jump Ana. He's in a compromised position. Insania's going to try and step into the middle fight with the BKB, but he doesn't have an opportunity for the black hole. But Ana, he's getting chunk down. Matu is way too farmed, and meanwhile they're on to Topson again. There's Zai in with the hoop stomp. The Mortimer kisses as well, and T1, they've got to tap out. There is no way for them to come back into this game too, as iNsania drops a celebratory black hole as Liquid will